Liar Dancer featuring Kasane Teto by Masarada. I actually don't know how to say the name of the channel. But yeah, this is what we're going to be reacting to today. And of course, I'll say this in the beginning of the video all the time, every time. Please do check the link in the description because it's not my content, it's their content. And as much as possible, I'd rather you go to the original video, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, do whatever you want, really. And show the original creators some love. Because this is not mine, this is theirs. I need to reiterate this a lot of times, but yeah, this one's also featuring Kasane Teto, Liar Dancer, and someone recommended this in the comments, so I wonder what this one's gonna be about, but I have no clue. I made sure to turn the subtitles on, so yeah, let's just go for it, shall we? Masarada. Whoa! Oh! Pause. Pause. If you're wondering how I feel about it so far, I'm actually enjoying it a lot. Very much so. I'm just sort of confused by Liar Dancer. Like, when they say that, do they mean they just, like, lie their way out of situations or lie their way into situations that benefit them? I don't get it. And I made sure to have the comments beside me. I'm gonna read them, like, after watching the whole thing, but so far I'm enjoying it. I'm genuinely enjoying it. I just can't seem to grasp what they're trying to talk about, you know? The animation looks amazing, by the way. I mean, I'm very captivated. The purple background as well is different from what I usually see, but is that a bad thing? No, I think it's a good thing, you know? Change is good, but I don't know what they mean by let's dance with the lies, let's dance. Like, I'm guessing they're the liar dancer, but I don't know. Are they also like trying to say that it's fine to lie? It's fine to lie if nobody gets hurt. But in reality, you know, I'd say it's better to say the truth even though somebody's gonna get hurt. And sometimes the truth will set you free. Because I have that thing with the truth as well, you know. If you tell a lie, it's just gonna eat you up inside slowly but surely. And I don't really like that. It just lingers in your mind, you know, it lingers in your mind, and you don't want that consciousness in your mind. So I suggest telling the truth. And I know when you say the truth, it's not gonna make people happy, but it's gonna show to them that they can actually trust you, you know, and you can learn from your mistakes. I think I don't know. I don't know. Like, are they trying to say with this song that it's fine to lie if nobody gets hurt? But I don't know how I would feel about that, because I feel like it would be better to just say the truth. Isn't it called a white lie? If nobody gets hurt, then it's fine. But for me, okay, I think it's better to say the truth, because it will eat up at you slowly. That's what I'd say. I mean, my conscience would feel like that. It would just slowly eat up at me. And I know saying this, like, I'm a masked man and I've said a lot of things before, and they could be lies, and don't get me wrong. They could eat out, eat me alive, but trust me, I think it's weird. It's weird, you know. It's weird. Like, I don't know if when lying could be used in a good situation. It's weird, but I'd rather I say this, but I'm very much a hypocrite. But I think saying the truth is way better because I have lied multiple times, and trust me, it eats at me, and I don't like the fact that it eats at me. But I'm looking at some of the comments now, but I need to see towards the end of this video. But so far, I'm liking the music video and the animation. I think it's amazing, like really, really much. I mean, you can tell I'm vibing to it, like, you know. Anyways, let's continue. Oh wow. What the? Oh, they're sweating. Slowing down slowly but surely. Oh. I I don't get it. I'm confused. I need to see some of the comments. A song of encouragement that conveys the weight of Kasane Teto, who has lived with lies for 15 years. You know, I was looking at the ending of this. That one was by Murabe Collective. But I was looking at the ending of this where they were slowly going down and laying down and sweating, keeping or the pace slowly going down, dying. But is that like say, you know, call it? You can't always keep up with the lies. At one point you are gonna get figured out, you know? At one point you are genuinely gonna get figured out. Cause how much of this charade can you keep up? How much of a lie can you keep up? Because at one point it's gonna break, and when it breaks, what do you do after? Like, do you just confess the whole truth, and then now people will look at you differently, and you break their trust? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna look at another comment. This one says, I watched it several times and finally realized that it goes in the order of student, job hunting, working adult, and the lies are just made to fit the story. Promoting yourself in a biased reporting style. When the reality is different from your ideal, you tell the lie, I'm glad it was a lie. And the lies get heavier and heavier, so maybe it's not just a positive song. Huh? I'm confused, but I do understand when they say that the order student, job hunting, working adult, and then the lies keep piling on, and then it's different from your ideal. I don't get it. I don't get it. So like, wait, people were viewing this as a positive song? I mean, if you look at the lyrics, you can't lie. You always have to look at the lyrics when it comes to Japanese music, because like, it really can get you deep in the feels, you know, and you figure out something that you don't know. And I'm not saying that you should lie, but it's weird. It's weird. Okay. Let me read this one. It sounds like a song that completely accepts lies, but I can't help but feel like he's telling himself the lie that it's okay to lie. That's what I was saying. The image of Kasane Teto, who has lived a life that accepts lies due to the trauma of that honest and hurtful day, and who has to stick the lie even when he sees his limits, and who desperately waves his arms around while tears overflow that can't be hidden by the lie of sunglasses, is sad. Huh? I'm confused. I'm confused. So this is about Kasane Teto? Kasane Teto? I don't know. I feel like I'm saying their name wrong, but huh? I'm confused. That one, the other one I said was by Wato-san 5952, and the other one was by Lin 9661. But huh? I I I guess that is that what the song is trying to portray? Like, it's okay to lie, but ah, I can't help but feel like it's okay to lie, but at one point you're gonna get caught out. You can't keep up a charade for that long, because when you lie, you're living another person's life. You're not living your own life. You're living an imagination. And at what point do you stick with that imagination and go back to your normal self? It's quite sad if you think about it. I think I don't know. I don't know about this. I mean, I like the song a lot. I genuinely do like the song a lot, and the animation is amazing. But the lyrics are confusing me. I need to. I'm gonna read another comment. Fee feats. I like how if you want to interpret it in a dark way, you can interpret it as dark as you want, and if you want to interpret it in a bright way, you can interpret it as very bright. Huh? Okay, wait, here one. This one is Pikachu. When I heard the title Liar Dancer, I was prepared for a really heavy song about people being made to dance by lies, but it was actually a song about people dancing to lies. The best. Huh? What? What? I'm confused. I feel like I have a small brain. I'm trying to understand it all, but clearly it's not getting through me. God, I'm telling you, you really do have to listen. I'm telling you, you have to read between the lines for this type of shit. I'm not good at interpreting shit, as you can tell, but there's a meaning behind this, and I guess they're tired of lying and shit, and they just wanna rest. Maybe. The thing is, someone also said in the comments that you can interpret it as very bright or very dark video. I'd like to think it's like very dark. You know? Okay, anyways, enough of my rambling ons, but yeah, uh song very very good, animation very very good, lyrics very very good, but I can't seem to quite grasp what they're talking about, and that's quite annoying, but anyways, I'll say this in the end of the video as well. Please do check the link in the description, because it's not my content, it's their content. As much as possible, I'd rather you go to the original video, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, do whatever you want really, and show the original creators some love. Because it's not my content, this is their content. So please do show the original creators some love. Masarada, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I'll stop yapping. Hope you all have a great one as always, everybody. Bye.